Alright guys, so here's my 5.5 gallon planted tank with black ruby barbs and amano shrimp. It's using 2 filters there with ferts and no CO2. It's got one filter running in the bio and another one running the mechanical, running no chemical. And yeah, here's like the final product. I pretty much want to take you back in time though to a couple hours ago to when it was looking not as nice as this, because the plants were everywhere, all the jungle val, and there's a whole bunch of algae on the front glass. Just want to take you back in time and show you what I do to sort of maintain it, and yeah, quick little overview. So here we go. Alright, so starting out, this tank is fairly easy maintenance. I don't use any CO2. I do use ferts though, however, and I'll show you that in a second. And I use 2 filters here. One small one for the bio. It's actually a Tetra Whisper internal filter that runs off an air pump, and it's meant for 3 gallons. But then I also have another Tetra Whisper 10 gallon size, and that one just runs my mechanical, and this one runs my biological. I don't run any chemical at all. So that's it. I probably, as you can see, lots of algae grows on it from this lamp. And this lamp is actually an Aqualife 9-inch Reno clamping light, and provides quite a great amount of light. But my plants here are growing insanely strong and fast that it's sort of blocking the bottom. As you can see, like this Phacetus moss, it's just covered in all this jungle val. But to heat the tank, there's right there a small 7.5 watt Aquarium aquatic flat heater on the side there, and it keeps the tank roughly around 74, and that's perfect for the black ruby barbs there. They like it between 72 to 76. I don't do any water testing on this tank at all. I just have a little ammonia reader right here for my C-Chem. It's good for a year. I just keep that on the tank, and yeah, check it every day pretty much. And then if it gets a little high, I throw in some multi-purpose plant food. That's my local pet store. It's got some C-Chem MB, which makes plants greener. Get some C-Chem again, Flourish. Or sorry, that's Aquavita. Yes, MB, that's C-Chem Flourish. Then I have again some Big Al's Biosupport. I do that once a week, and I do these guys daily, these 3. So I'm just gonna go and clean up the front glass that's covered in algae, and take out some of these plants here in the front. You can actually see the rock in the back and the wood. And you guys will pretty much get before and after, and it'll look a lot better after. Oh, and speaking of the wood then, it's some vine wood in the back with some, I think, feller rock. And some other plants in here. We have that, yeah, Phacetus moss. We have some Anubis petites there. We have some hair grass. We have some Cambodia. And I'm not sure what that little plant there is. Same one as in the back here. Not really sure. But yeah, that's it. And there's some hair grass there growing inside that pot there. So yeah, let's take a little cleanup of it. And some of you may scream at this, but there is 9 black ruby barbs and 6 amano shrimp, and I've been in for like 3 to 4 months and no casualties. Plants are doing great, fish are loving it, they're getting huge. They started off smaller than these little blue tetras, and now they're so big and chunky. So here's just the growth, as you can see. The jungle val, took it out, and look, it's all connected. There's actually 5, I just broke them up, but 1 attached to 2, attached to 3, that was attached to 4, attached to 5. And I broke them up, so that'll be attached to 6, 7, 8 all together. Insane. Alright, here's a better example, guys. I cleaned off the glass. You can actually see the black ruby barbs now. Pretty clear in there, and I moved some of the plants out, actually quite a bit of them. As you can see now, my 10 gallon is huge stalks in there, and then also threw some inside my 9 gallon down below there. Oh, and I also moved some of this top moss as well. Took some of this top moss off the top and threw some right here And down below on this side, my 10 gal. Also inside the 9 gal. On top there. Looks really clear now though, I love it. I'm very hungry. So yeah, moved a lot, but there is still a lot left there, as you can see. Still a huge amount. So I'll have to move some more later on when they start branching out again. Like some, like this one in the back here, was really stuck in the soil substrate, so I just left it there pretty much. So, but yeah, actually looks pretty clear now. We can actually see the black ruby barbs. Saw the shrimp that I showed you earlier. And I just have some tubing around the top to try to keep the plants away from the center, so some light's able to penetrate down below. So it seems to be working, but it doesn't look too nice, but I have to do it. Also want to do it to this thing, so I want to add some frog bit or duckweed. So yeah. Just looks crystal clear now.